All right, for question one. I applied for this position because it's exactly what I want to do since high school. It's an accumulation of exactly what I've been preparing myself for. In high school, when I was looking for a career path, I didn't know what to do, but I know I wanted to help people and give back based on what I've learned, the knowledge I've learned through my college experience. But what I was going to do wasn't sure yet. However, in the next year, it became very apparent that fitness was the way to go. This is because not only is fitness very prevalent in my life, but I'm also very interested on learning new things about fitness and implementing it in my life and trying to help others with theirs. For the second question, what sets me apart? For me, I know I'm very acquiescent with the fitness industry. I mean that I don't have a set rule, design for becoming more fit or losing weight. I'm always trying to learn more, and I truly believe that I'll never know everything about the fitness industry. I don't think anyone will. I live by that. I'm always trying to learn and implement new ways to keep that variety, to keep people really wanting to not only learn more, but becoming a better version of themselves physically, which will eventually help them mentally in the long run. So I think that being so flexible with how I train is very important, and that definitely sets me apart from other applicants trying to apply. For the third question, what is my greatest weakness? My greatest weakness, I know, is saying no to someone. Not in the case where I have to disagree with someone who's doing something wrong and they know they're doing it wrong. That I can do, but it's when I have to say no to someone who is doing something wrong, but they think it's right, and they're set on it. They love doing it, and then maybe they've already had a schedule, they've already implemented it in their life. It's hard to say no to this person, and not just like saying no, but saying, hey, you could be doing something better like this, or hey, this is not going to help you in the long run, whether it be hurting themselves or they're just not being as accurate and as helpful with their body as they could be. That's where I really struggle with saying no to someone. For the fourth question, the experience where I successfully resolved the problem is I teach part-time. I teach a group strength class every Tuesday, and with that I have a big group, and I go through different exercises in the forums before the workout, and then we go through a workout that I teach and then perform during that 45 minutes. And the hard thing, which is totally understandable, is new participants to resistance training, you don't know just how to do those exercises. So I teach them, but the whole group, I don't do it individuals. This is where it's hard, where someone maybe has a faulty form or they're trying to get better with their form. It's hard because I can't call them out. I don't want to call them out because I don't want them to feel embarrassed and maybe have a bad experience and not come to resistance training again. So I try to talk to a big group, talk to everyone, even if they are the only ones who need help. I try to give modification to an exercise, which means changing the different form of it so it help you. But when I try to do that with this individual, is they wouldn't do it. They just kept trying to get the original form in, which they weren't doing properly. So what I did was I would implement different modifications and different cues, whether it be like absorbing the floor with your heels, because it was a squat. No, it was a good morning, which works on your lower back and your hamstrings. So I'm just trying to do different cues, like bending your knees, absorbing the floor as you're going down, back straight, proud chest, but they weren't quite getting it. So instead, I implemented a good morning without the barbell into our cool down, and then I did different exercises, like I added in the deadlift, which is works the same groups, it's the same motion, except your barbell's in a different place. And eventually doing these little different things outside of that one exercise where he actually gained that correct form, and now he's performing it very consistently. So, all this was achieved without him feeling pointed out and embarrassed at all. He had no idea, and now he's performing the exercise a lot better.